There are 6 kingdoms of life: Archaebacteria, Eubacteria, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. Let me intro you about animal. Haiwan atau binatang merupakan sekelompok besar organisma eukariot multisel yang tergolong dalam alam Animalia. Semua haiwan juga merupakan heterotrof, iaitu perlu memakan organisma lain atau hasil keluarannya demi menyara kehidupannya. Haiwan mempunyai beberapa sifat yang membezakannya daripada hidupan-hidupan lain. Haiwan adalah eukariot dan kebanyakan multisel, ianya berbeza dengan bakteria dan protis. Haiwan juga berbeza dengan tumbuhan seperti alga dan kulat kerana ketiadaan sel wall. Haiwan mempunyai badan yang terdiri daripada pelbagai tisu. Antaranya tisu-tisu ini ialah otot yang boleh mengecutkan dan mengawal gerak alih. Hampir kesemua haiwan menjalani suatu bentuk pembiakan sels. Every animal has this characteristic: eukaryotic, multicellular, heterotroph, cell without walls, unique tissue, reproduce sexually, and dominant form is diploid.
Population is change in the heritable characteristic of biological population over successive generation. These characteristics are the expression of genes that are passed on from parent to offspring during reproduction. Different characteristics tend to exist within any given population as a result of mutation, genetic recombination, and other sources of genetic variation. Evolution occurs when evolutionary processes such as natural selection, including sexual selection and genetic drift, act on this variation, resulting in certain characteristics becoming more common or rare within a population.
Climate change is forcing many animals to adapt to survive. The tawny owl is the best example I can show you. This animal comes in 2 colors, which is brown and grey. The cold white winter have traditionally favored the grey owls, which can hide from predators by blending in snowy color. As the winter have become more mild over the last 50 years, researchers noticed a shift. Grey owls are on decline, but brown owls are thriving. It's to blend in the bare brown branch of the forest. As more brown owls survive, more brown genes get passed down through the generation. Until now, the researchers say an evolutionary response to a quantified selection pressure. Climate change has not been empirically demonstrated in a wide population. This is example of tawny owl.
for anyone who has fear of mice. Researcher has discovered a house mouse with an immunity of a warfarin, a type of poison typically deployed to fight infestation. The super mice was discovered in Germany, where the lonely house mouse bred with the poison-resistant distant cousin Algerian mouse. As the result, the hybrid mouse with a very useful genetic mutation that give it a leg up over its rodent relatives. Usually, hybrid animals can't reproduce, but sometimes there is an occasional hybrid that has just about a right novel combination of genomes from two species that renders them at least temporarily superior over the pure species. See the study with author Michael Collins. We have caused the evolution in the egg.
Fish. Climate change also happened to the fish. Climate change driving the force behind the recently behavior of the salmon fish, or basically we know as the pink salmon. As water temperature rise, the fish migrating from the ocean to the river to spawn about 2 weeks earlier than they did 40 years ago. And it is not a new behavior, it is actually a change of a genetic level. Between 1980 to 2011, the number of the pink salmon declined to 20%. According to Ryan Kovac, a population ecology at the University of Alaska in Canada, the change happened over just 1 or 2 generations only, which suggests the organism to adapt more faster, which suggests organism can adapt climate change very quickly. We show that there has been a genetic shift toward earlier migrating timing through what appeared to be natural selection against the late migrating individual in the population. As I can show you the example of the pink salmon.